And the 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Los Angeles. Here's Harden. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
His shooting motion is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And it's Butler with the jam.
And this is where Butler wants to attack you. Ground zero.
The drive by Harden. And Harden with the slam.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Here's Butler, and he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Playing with passion. Butler is never scared of a challenge, a wing who battles inside.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. But what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
And the basket by Leonard.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. And so here are the Clippers. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Leonard outside. Takes the three. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Leonard's got 5 now.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Now Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Curry's got his second basket.
Nobody answers the call better than Stephen Curry.
Harden from outside. Warriors with the rebound. Outside Moody. To the paint. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
With how much Draymond moves on the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
Count the basket. Leonard's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Wow, on fire. They haven't missed a shot so far.
And then Harden with the jam.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
Now here's Butler. 7 points in the game. On the wing, Curry. The 3. The shot by Butler, no good. Clippers trail by 4. To the middle. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Outside Butler. Outside Curry. Back to Butler. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Butler's got 9 points.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Making a change here. And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. 4-point game. Well, Richard, for this Warriors team, that Steph Curry injury in the playoffs proved huge.
Yeah, Steph is just so important. He strained his hamstring in game 1 of that second-round series against Minnesota. And once that happened, Golden State really never had a shot in the series. Just shows how valuable he is to the organization.
Down low. Here's Butler. Collins with the defensive effort.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
To the inside. And Collins with the jam.
Whoa, did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
Here's Sensabaugh. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And here's Curry for 3. Rejected by Lopez. They retain possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Dunn. Outside Bogdanovich. He drops it from range.
This speaks to the level of confidence Bogdanovich possesses, looking to shoot immediately off the catch.
Curry from deep three-point land. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's Harden. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Al Horford. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Back to Payton. Pass to Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Nice shot by Kuminga.
Oh, the shortest 3 in basketball. Good to see Kuminga taking advantage of that corner spot.
Harden scanning the floor. Now Bogdanovich. This one for 3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Here's Curry. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. And the Clippers making a change here. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Greg.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Now here's Curry. He's got 9. Sends the ball, no good. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship, period." Back to you.
All right, thank you, Allie.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Here's Beal. Excellent D there from Kuminga.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
The kick out, Curry. Screen by Horford. The 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Beal outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Beal. Inside. Lopez. He can't get it to go. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. The Warriors on top. They're up by 2. And we'll be back with you shortly. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Now here's Podziemski. Pass to Kuminga. Lets the 3 fly. Bradley Beal puts it in. And it's Beal with the ball for the Clippers. Trailing by 2. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Here's Kuminga. Takes it inside. Throws it down. And the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
Leonard finds some space. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Horford with it. He's picked up by Zubac. 4 on the clock. Here's Hield. And the layup is good off the glass. Hield's got his first points of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Harden. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Moving downhill, Harden can be so wily. Cutting through the deep, right to a shot. If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Now here's Harden. 11 points in the game. Can't cash it in from close range. In transition, here come the Warriors. Podziemski's shot is good.
In transition, you can get those clear looks from 3, and he's the right guy to take them.
Here comes Kawhi. Here's Springer. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Springer's got his second basket of the night.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Yeah, after all these years as a pro, Horford still plays with fire. Some second chance points there for Big Al.
Pass to Leonard. Kawhi, so steady inside.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Podziemski. And that makes it 3 for 4. He's looking good.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Harden from outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. Podziemski into the lane. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Clippers trail by 8. Harden with it. And it's Hield picking him up. The shot's good. Springer's got 5 points in the quarter.
Don't you forget, Harden won an assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
And the foul called on Brandon Podziemski. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 11. Pass to Harden. And it's Harden with the big finish.
Oh, that has to hurt if you're the defense. Harden getting fancy with the jam.
Butler double team. Outside Podziemski. It's rebounded by Zubac. Clippers trail by 4. Right side Harden. Dunn left side. Collins with it. From the arc. Rebounded by Hield.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Leonard with the ball. Payton covering. Leonard looking around. Pass to Harden. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Yep, count it. Collins has got 6. If you had to say, Richard, what's the most critical component for a team to play effective defense?
I would say being bought in. If players are bought in, you could overcome individual deficiencies.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Clippers making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
The Warriors leading. Now Curry. He's got 9. Hield from outside. Rebounded by Lopez. Outside Bogdanovich. There's the drive. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
What an athlete Bogdanovich is. Sprinting towards the rim with such aggression and assertiveness.
Here's Hield. Here's Green. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Here's Beal. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the middle. Here's Hield. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Knocks it loose. Curry with a steal. Curry! He can do that too, folks.
When he's driving, Curry has 100 ways to get the ball in the basket. He is very creative at finishing around the rim.
And stolen by Green. Fires for three. And that's good. Stephen Curry for three. And it's a 5-point Warrior lead. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul. Well, Richard, Draymond Green credits you for giving him some important advice as a rookie.
I just encouraged him to be himself and told him that he's going to have to live with techs and fines because he is at his best when he is towing that line.
2 minutes remaining. And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Here's Lopez. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Now here's Beal. No points yet. Pass to Dunn. And here's Bogdanovich. Here's Beal. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Butler. Collins with the rebound. Tipped. Curry surveys. Left side, Green. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Clippers trail by 3. Here's Bogdanovich. Soft touch off the glass. Bogdanovich has got 4 points now in the quarter.
We like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic scorer around the rim. And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Picked it. Going all the way to the rack. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Pass to Lopez. And stolen by Green. Oh, Draymond finishing himself.
Got to reward the big man Green for running the floor. Excellent execution.
Bogdanovich, no good. And a deep three from Curry. Can't connect from long distance.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Warriors ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Warriors lead by 5. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Well, Draymond Green is getting serious in the weight room. He said, one thing I learned is you have to lift weights. I was always naturally strong, so I was like, What do I need to live for? These guys can't move me right now. But your body needs to be able to withstand the pounding of a long season. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And a deep three from Curry. Knocked away. And it's the Clippers on the break. Here's Collins. Out to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Kawhi slam! Wow!
Oh, a fantastic score. Kawhi can put a barrage of points up quick.
You know, Richard, the Warriors have the 3rd most championships after the Lakers and Celtics.
Yeah, and 2 of those came as the Philadelphia Warriors, though, including the first NBA championship back in '47. And then they had the one with Rick Barry in '75. But most people know about their rings from the last decade or so in this dynasty.
It's a one-on-one situation. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Moses Moody.
A member of the NBA 75 team. Kawhi's done pretty much everything on the court. Multiple Finals MVP, multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. I mean, we're watching an all-timer in Leonard.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. Outside Butler. Butler takes it in. And, oh, he just jams it right over Ivica Zubac.
What a creative slam by Butler, showing off his tremendous athletic ability.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And it's blocked. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Here's Collins. Rebounded by Butler. The Warriors trailing. Green with the ball. Harden picks him up. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Taking 3 shots.
He hits the 2nd from the line. Richard, tough as nails. Jimmy Butler always takes the fight head on.
And lifts his team when it matters most. And look, he's not for everybody, but look, if it's about winning, he's exactly who you want on your side.
Now here's Leonard. 17 points in the game. Pass to Springer. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Zubac. An easy 2 on the layup.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
3rd quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Sensabaugh. He got a piece of it.
Coming out of half, they're 1 for 5 from the field. Whatever they discuss is not working.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard. At the line for 1.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
Leonard on the wing. Pass to Springer. The 3 ball. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Springer's got 10.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Screen by Horford. Here's Sensabaugh. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now here's Leonard. Double team on Leonard. Here's Zubac. 2 points. That one goes. And the Clippers lead by 8.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Harden drives in. And then Harden with the jam.
Okay, I see the explosion. Look, Harden never ceases to amaze me.
And the opposition is feasting on their turnovers. Until they clean that up, they're going to continue to get burned.
Here's Leonard. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Warriors trail by 8. Stolen by Jones. Leonard outside. Over Payton. Oh, the turnaround jumper counted. Leonard's got 9 points now in the quarter. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Clippers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity.
Here's Podziemski, following the score by the Clippers. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. The Clippers lead by 10. Now here's Harden. 15 points in the game. Beal from outside. Kuminga pulls it in. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Beal with it. Now Podziemski defending. It's stolen by Kuminga. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Horford. Podziemski with it. 10 points for him. Here's Payton. Drives to the hoop. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Not only a likable guy on the floor, but Gary Payton II makes his presence felt in the community too, Richard.
That's true. GP won the 2022 Bob Lanier Community Assist Award. Dyslexia awareness is an important cause for him, and he's done great work.
Outside Kuminga. Pass to Podziemski. Horford outside. And here's Curry. 5 on the clock. With the drive. Good. And it's Horford who picks up the assist.
Well, he's not just a shooter. Fighting off the contact. Curry looking determined on that drive.
Outside Harden. Lopez, the screen. Here's the 3. Horford pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Podziemski. Second shot opportunity. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
From a mid-major school to a first-round pick, Wisconsin native Brandon Pajemski has had quite the rise, RJ.
Yeah, finishes top 5 in Rookie of the Year voting in 2024. Pods gives you a little bit of everything on the floor. Great rebounder for his size also.
The Clippers lead by 4. Outside Harden. Back to Bogdanovich. To get back on track. Out to Leonard. Puts up a 3. No good. 8 for 11 from the floor now.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
Harden with it. Kuminga defends. Pass to Bogdanovich. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bogdanovich has got 10 points in the game.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. Can make him in his sleep.
And here's Curry for 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Leonard can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 7. To the paint. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Love the dunk from Horford. He doesn't mess around when he gets inside.
Now Harden. He's got 15. Pass to Leonard. Comes up empty down low. Horford inside. Shoots over Lopez. Here's Curry. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Clippers. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. We'll be right back. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Clippers lead by 5. Here's Dunn. And the foul called on Brandon Pajemski. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Collins outside. And he drives in. And he can't jam it through.
He tried to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Now here's Horford. The shot won't fall. In transition, here come the Clippers. Dunn outside. Pass to Springer. Outside Jones. Clock at 6. Over Curry. Top of the key jumper, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Back to Pajemski. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach. Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Here's Pajemski. Horford draws the double. Here's Payton. He shoots again. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
To the inside. Jones.
Jones Jr.
Nails the baby hook. And the Clippers lead by 5.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Pajemski. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. It's Beal on the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's foul number 2 for him.
Foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Beal from outside. And the Clippers miss again.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And here's Curry for 3. There he is, the three-point king, delivers on cue.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
And Green comes to help. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Dunn outside. It's stolen by Curry. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Substitution for Los Angeles. Number 1, James Harden.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Moody. Moses Moody up strong for the jam.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Back to Harden. Collins right side. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Both teams will make substitutions. And timeout called by Ty Lue. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Send it over to Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Poke loose. Collins. Butler with a steal. Curry with it. Dunn in his pocket. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his 1st foul of the game. Pass to Post. To take the lead. And he takes it up and lays it in. Post has got his first 2 points of the night.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce. So it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
And here's Curry for 3.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Leonard inside. And the layup falls. Leonard's got 11 in the second half.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Pass to Post. It's rebounded by Zubats. The Clippers in the lead. Back to Leonard.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one falls for Curry.
Guys, we've never seen a player like Steph Curry. Yes, his shooting is insane, but to me, it's the gravity that he draws. The entire defense is focused on him at all times.
Pass to Post. Zubats with the steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
Curry's shot is off. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. switch here.
Substitution for your Warriors. Draymond Green. Pajewski.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. The Clippers lead by 3. Leonard on the wing. Back to Harden. There's the triple. Collins outside. Outside Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Leonard beyond the line.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Here's Kuminga. Wasting no time. They answer with a 3.
Yeah, an opportune bucket from Kuminga. Stepping up big time.
Now Zubac jams it home.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally. Over his career, Green has been in so many huge playoff games, so he's used to the pressure moments.
Now Leonard. Harden outside. Collins outside. It's stolen by Green. Now Kuminga to tie it up. Oh, it doesn't go. Harden outside. Curry with a steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. Butler with emphasis.
This is Jimmy Buckets at his best. Rising to a challenge and delivering for his team.
Here's Leonard. Harden outside. Now Leonard. And here's Harden. Fires the 3. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Now here's Curry. 54 seconds left in the 4th quarter. To take the lead. That misses.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Here's Zubac. Ooh, using 2 hands to power it down.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Butler fires. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. And that's an intentional foul.
14 foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
First free throw is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game. Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
That's an 8-second violation. Warriors ball.
Stephen Curry. Oh, the long ball, no good. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
And that'll do it, folks.
But it can't be beat. I know it costs, but it can't be cheap.